Hello, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we perform a flight from Krakow to Prague. We're gonna use offline traffic with the FS2020 and FSTO traffic injector, so we will have real aircraft, but we're gonna fly offline because we don't have enough online controls and users and the aircrafts on the VATSIM. So I'm using the SimBrief panel. So here we can see our flight, and also I'm gonna using a PMDG SOP2. I'm using first time, so let's try. I'm gonna using button control, and I'm gonna connect via my phone, so I control it with the from my phone. It's much easier, less menu at the sim.
Let's start setting up.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
So he walk around. Well, he walk around. So that's mean on SOP2 we need to do everything by our own. That's weird actually, because in SOP1, first officer preparing the cabin, and now we need to do that. I'm using SOP1 because it saved me more time. So while I'm putting weight, passengers, cargo, doing the route and FMC, programming FMC, and the first officer already can set up our aircraft. So I don't think I will use...
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
And this part the same, but we need to do everything. So power up, align, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
back.
we're gonna...
No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Very good. He is back and he don't do nothing, so we need to check all alarms and so on. Okay, let's see this flight how will be with the FS2 crew SOP2, and then the next flight I will decide leave it or return back to SOP1. So very useful panel. So from here we can put all details, because before I was downloading a PDF from the SimBrief to my phone, and from my phone I was putting. So for now it's much more easy, much easier. So we should have 5.2 tons of the fuel for a reserve 2.7. I put the average wind of our average wind.
Hi,
So-
here's the fuel slip.
Thanks.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
So now we will do departure briefing.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left C takeoff, using rated thrust. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
A little bit different, just a little bit. I like it more. It's nicer, more live. Voices, the briefing. Actually, voices I think is the same. So I'm using Navigraph chart. I upload it synchronized with the sim brief. So this is our route: departure 25, number 4 Juliet, transition number.
Krakow clearance, line up for 07 Quebec, gate 10, request clearance to resign with information Delta.
This is FS Hut.
Line up for 07 Quebec, cleared to resign, via number Juliet, departure 125, initial climb flight level 110, then as filed, squawk 6547.
Cleared to resign via number Juliet, departure runway 25, initial climb flight level 110, then as filed, squawk 6547, line up for 07 Quebec.
Line up for 07 Quebec, red back correct, wind ready, contact Krakow ground 118.1.
Okay.
118.1, line up for 07 Quebec.
FS Hut, not bad. I like the voice. I think it's the price is good for that they deliver us. So he managed totally all the traffic, all offline traffic, and the voices is nice, and he give us good taxi approach and so on. So yeah, we need to do it by itself. Usually first officer do it on the SOP 1 while I was using it. So yeah, I'm like losing time.
Safety inspection checklist and before start checklist to the line.
Safety
Yes.
inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
That's new.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
And SOP 1 we didn't have
On.
it.
Electrical hydraulic pumps.
Ah, I didn't switch on. Okay. Sorry.
On.
Landing gear lever.
I was waiting when the first officer do something,
Down.
Ship's library.
but he don't do
Checked.
nothing.
Safety inspection checklist completed.
Okay.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
So the boarding is finished.
Yes.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
We are ready. That's the truck stairs. Yeah, video will be a little bit longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, whilst we make
Cabin
our final
crew, arm
preparations
slides
for
and
departure,
posture.
I would
That's
like to
nice.
introduce you to our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the
Okay,
bags
now
in the lockers
APU is
sideways.
on. APU on the
Please be
buses.
careful
Closed.
not to put anything
Passengers.
heavy in the overhead lockers,
So,
as these
seated.
items
Before
can
start
we-
checklist to the line completed.
Okay.
For your
because-
safety and the safety of those around you. Portable
Yeah,
electronic
long time I
equipment
didn't
such
do
as
it,
games,
yeah.
computing and word processing
APU.
equipment may interfere with the aircraft system.
Landing
and must
altitude
be
will
switched off
set
during takeoff
later.
and
Need to
landing.
check. So anti-collision lights on, and we are ready for pushback.
Before
Please
start
fasten your
checklist below the
seatbelts ready
line.
for
Before start
departure and
checklist
make
below the
yourself
line. Air
comfortable.
conditioning packs.
What should be?
Off.
Air conditioning packs.
There. They should be off for pushback, right? We are ready to be able to start the engine.
Krakow ground, line up for 07
Let's
Quebec,
request-
gate 10, request
Off.
pushback and start.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Line up for
Parking
07
brake.
Quebec, pushback and startup approved.
Pushback and startup approved. Very
Pushback
well.
and startup approved. Line up for 07 Quebec.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off or something.
Alt off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Yeah, that's also for me. I think it's something different. Yeah, in SOP2. Okay, I'm gonna using, of course, first to crew pushback express voice control. Okay.
Before takeoff checklist to the line.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
So
Check.
Flaps.
about
5. Green light.
Stabilizer trim.
starting the engine, I also need to do
6.0
by
units.
everything
Set.
by myself.
Takeoff briefing.
Pax
First-
auto bleeds on.
first
Speed
officer
1,
don't do nothing.
3, 5, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 3. Set. Stop altitude is flight level 110. Review.
Boarding at cabin.
123.25. Line up for 07
Cabin.
Quebec.
Okay, cabin is secure now.
Cabin.
Okay, good. Okay, great. That's nice, actually. That's nice. Okay,
Secure.
Before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
anti-collision light. So we need to set everything by ourselves. Unfortunately, it was better when the first officer do it.
Krakow Tower. Line up for 07 Quebec. Runway 25. Ready for departure.
So
Ryanair for
one
07
more.
Quebec. Line up
Approach is clear
runway
on the left.
25.
Approach is clear on the right.
Line up
Okay.
runway 25. Line up for 07 Quebec.
Stand by.
Before takeoff checklist below the line.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Oh my god, there's a much more checklist, much more checklist.
Cabin crew. Seats for departure.
Okay, checklist, and we press it, and
Set.
Transponder.
Ryanair for 07 Quebec.
TARN.
Wind
Strobe
minus
lights.
4 degrees at 17
On.
knots.
Landing
Runway
lights.
25. Cleared for
Complete the
takeoff.
checklist.
Landing lights.
On.
Runway 25.
Before takeoff
Cleared for
checklist
takeoff.
below the
Ryanair
line
for 07
completed.
Quebec.
okay, finally.
Timing.
Timing.
Set takeoff thrust.
Takeoff thrust set. Indications normal. 80 knots.
Checked.
Looks nice.
E1.
A little
Rotate.
bit taking us to the right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's good,
Gear up.
Positive rate.
Positive rate, gear
Gear
up.
up.
LNAV.
LNAV.
Ah, he engaged LNAV. I didn't press it to do it. Okay, that's I like it actually. Okay,
Bug up.
let's
Bug up.
back up. There is was option for back up. Nice. And actually SOP1 also, but not always. You know why? There is first shown you think about the
Ryanair for
flaps.
07 Quebec. Contact Krakow approach 135.4. 135.4. Ryanair for 07 Quebec.
Yeah, this last update of FSHAT ATC's voices is much
Krakow
better.
approach. Ryanair for 07 Quebec. Now for Juliet departure at 3,400. Climbing flight level 10.
So we're still flying by hands.
Ryanair for 07 Quebec. Radar contact. Continue climb. Flight level 10.
Continue
we
climb flight
continue.
level 10. Ryanair for 07 Quebec.
Nice, good
Flaps
condition.
1.
Easy
Speed
to
checked.
control.
Flaps 1.
And it's the same as SOP1. So in SOP2 there is more a checklist. Sometimes briefing and
Command
voice
A.
is better. Like maybe it's the same but more wider, you know, like. Yeah, okay, so we are approaching already, and number one tell us that cabin is secure, as you heard, and in SOP 1 we didn't have that. Okay, so engine start switches continues.
Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters and instruments.
Set and cross-check.
Approach A's.
Okay, VRF checked. 1, 2, yeah. 240 degree. Oh, we heard.
Ryanair for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 087.
Okay, as you
Right
hear,
heading 087, line up for 07 Quebec.
so the FS are also vectoring us.
Checked and
Right
set.
air for
Approach checklist
07
completed.
Quebec. Turn right heading 141.
141.
Right
And
heading
actu-
141, line up for 07 Quebec.
actually, they will give us the same on our flight plan, flight path, where we can say, yeah. So I'm using LNAV.
Right air for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 182.
182.
Right heading 182, line up for 07 Quebec.
Oh, yeah, it's actually it's the same.
Right air for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 189.
Oh yeah,
Right heading 189, line up for 07 Quebec.
they are vectoring us to the runway. Yeah, if it
Right
was
air for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 195.
if there was
Right heading 195, line up for 07 Quebec.
another heading, of course I will be listing them, and
Right air for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 291.
and I
Right
will
heading
disconnect,
291, line up for 07 Quebec.
and I will be disconnecting
Right air for
putting H,
07 Quebec. Turn right heading 223.
not real to talk.
Right heading 223, line up for 07 Quebec.
So yeah, as we see that they are bringing us to the runway,
Right air for 07 Quebec. Turn right heading 229.
I will stay with LNAV.
Right heading 229, line up for 07 Quebec.
And localizer is captured.
Right air for 07 Quebec. Clear ILS. Approach at 4000. Runway 24. Report established on localizer.
Flaps
They
1.
cleared up.
Clear
Speed
ILS.
checked.
Approach at 4000.
One to
Runway
go.
24.
Check.
Report established on localizer. Line up for 07 Quebec.
We can already engage actually at 4000.
Flaps 1. Cabin crew. Cease for landing.
Okay, it's because of the flaps 1 they say sit for landings, or the distance, this I don't know. Okay, let's use the speed brake and decrease a little bit speed.
Line up for 07 Quebec. Established on localizer.
Yeah, we established.
Line up for 07
Okay,
Quebec.
engage.
Continue approach.
Continue approach. Oh, it's
Continue approach. Line up for 07 Quebec.
Command B.
Ryanair 23 Bravo Mike. Turn right heading
Flaps
174.
5.
Yeah,
Speed checked.
Right heading 174. Ryanair 23 Bravo Mike.
it's another aircraft. It looks fine.
Flaps 5.
They are ready, sit for landing safe. It's called
Ryanair
speed brakes
07 Quebec. Contact Resign Tower 118.1.
Okay, tower.
118.1. Ryanair for 07 Quebec.
Let's arm. I don't think we will use it.
Resign Tower. Ryanair for 07 Quebec. On final 24.
Prague,
Ryanair
24.
for 07 Quebec. Continue approach.
Manual flight.
Manual
Continue
flight.
approach. Ryanair for 07 Quebec.
Okay, let's try it. One hand on my phone to control if it's to crew or the flaps and landing gears, and then for the landing checklist. Maybe we will put gears down early, then 4 nautical miles to have more time. Flaps 10. As the speed is still a little bit higher, but it's fine. It's
Gear
fine.
down. Flaps 15.
So
Speed
yeah,
checked. Flaps
Let's-
15. Gear down.
and now it's slow down us. Our gears and the flaps 15. Okay, little bit higher thrust. Okay, good. Okay, we are on the path. Oh, what is the dot always
30.
after update?
Speed
It's
checked.
the white dot on the screen. And I check in the forms, everyone will have it. It's like
Flaps
after
30.
update.
Landing checklist to flaps.
Landing checklist to flaps. Star switches.
Landing
Continuous.
checklist to
Recall.
flaps. Something new actually.
Checked.
Speed
and
brake.
SOP1 I didn't have it.
Armed. Green light.
Landing
Okay,
gear.
we can see the traffic there approaching.
Down 3 green.
Auto
Ryanair
brakes.
407 Quebec, wind 255
Flaps.
degrees at 14 knots, cleared to land, 24.
Start us left and right.
Cleared to land, 24, Ryanair 407 Quebec.
Complete the checklist.
Flaps.
30, 30,
That's
green light.
30, yeah. So we clear to land.
Holding at landing lights.
The landing lights is on, and on the FS2 cruise
Holding at
screen,
landing lights.
write me to put the leg space. I don't know why. Ah, the taxi light.
Complete the checklist.
Landing
the
lights.
on.
SOP1
Landing checklist completed.
and SOP1 he turn on the landing lights. Oh,
Continue.
we need a little bit lower. Okay, now it's good. We didn't
500
set
feet
minimums,
checked.
unfortunately. I missed it. I was busy with the FS2 crew, and I was changing the runway because the tower gave us another one, but there is an FS hut. There is option to select.
Eurowings 18 Whiskey Tango, contact resign, radar 119.0.
And using wind information, this is better.
119.0. Eurowings 18 Whiskey Tango.
Oh la la. Okay, okay. Let's try to do soft landing. Soft is not good, but I don't know. Oh, perfect. Yeah, flaring. Maybe too much.
Ryanair
Okay,
407
perfect.
Quebec, wind vacated, contact ground
Speed brake line.
12.9.
Okay, good. Very good.
Reverses normal. 30%.
Ryanair 407 Quebec.
No need for reverses.
100 knots.
Checked.
Check. Good. We don't need actually any more reverses.
80 knots.
Checked.
Reverses off. Auto brake off. And where it start actually
60
losing the
knots.
frames.
Checked.
Maybe this airport. I bought this Prague airport. Oh, okay, now it's good. The frames come back. So yeah, we will exit here. I don't know if
Ladies
you
and
will
gentlemen,
put the
on
flaps
behalf
or
of the
not.
captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all
Resign
items
ground,
and hand
Ryanair
luggage safely
407 Quebec,
exposed
runway
until
vacated
seatbelt
with
signs have
Dover.
been switched off. Before you leave the
Ryanair
aircraft,
407
please
Quebec,
ensure you have
taxi
all
to 1,
personal
Alberta,
items and
Lima,
hand
Golf,
luggage.
Bravo, Zulu, Alpha 1, hold short of runway
Be careful when opening
12.30.
overhead lockers
Hold
as
short,
items may fall
okay.
out.
The runway we need to cross the runway.
Lima, Golf,
We'd like to
Bravo,
remind you
Zulu,
that
Alpha 1,
it's
hold
not
short of runway
permitted to
1230, Ryanair 407 Quebec.
Okay, so in this video
If you
you
require
saw
assistance when you leave the
FS
aircraft,
Hut,
please contact a
ATC.
member of our ground
You
staff.
listen the voices, how
If
to
you're
manage.
connecting to another flight today and hold your
Actually,
boarding
I
card
was
and transfer
searching
wallet
for the
provided
video
to you with your
how
departure terminal.
it's
Please follow the
managed
signs to flight
before
connection.
I will buy.
This will lead you on to your
And
departure terminal.
I didn't find too
Please
much,
check
you
your gate
know.
number
There
in the
is a lot
departure
of
lounge.
video with flying Scott, but I didn't
APU on the buses.
the buses at least
Ryanair
we to
407
know.
Quebec, contact resign tower 118.1.
Okay, we need to contact tower before we cross it.
118.1, Ryanair 407 Quebec.
And it's automatically ATC.
Resign tower, Ryanair 407 Quebec, request cross runway 1230.
I mean, we no need to press nothing.
Ryanair 407 Quebec, hold position.
Hold position. Okay.
Hold position, Ryanair 407 Quebec.
We need to press in the tower only when we are ready for descent to tell them. All the rest is automatically and very nice. And you can read all that they're saying, and actually you can understand by voices is fine. Okay, there is aircraft approaching, that's why, yeah, they was give me that runway for landing, but I checked it,
Resign tower, Western 442 Alpha, runway 30, ready for departure.
not for us,
442 Alpha, hold position.
it's Ryanair.
Hold position, Western 442 Alpha.
Ryanair 23 Bravo Mike, wind vacated, contact ground 121.9.
Yeah, so that
Wind vacated, contact ground 121.9. Ryanair 23 Bravo Mike.
Yeah, so this setup is nice with the ATC of the start, so now one in Avatsin, I'm always now using it, it's very nice. So if you're flying offline, I'm recommending it. Valve SOP 2 from the FSO crew. Let's see. I think I perform next flight with SOP 1. But they will exit sooner, not like default Microsoft Flight Simulator ATC on the default they taxi all the runway. Here they exiting as normal as humans, you know. Nice, yeah. So now they should give us clearance to cross the runway. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope it was useful for someone.
Ryanair 407 Quebec, cross runway 1230, wind vacated.
Yeah, once again, thank you, and see you on another Ryanair flight.